Everybody on their toes here, waiting to see what's going to develop.
Me too.
Louis Foster, Devlin trying to stay on the lead lap. Devlin looking to the outside. Clean.
Below might win. Below, yeah. Newgarden, his engine failed.
Two Hondas up front, Ericsson and Palou.
Something was wrong with his
Pardon
car.
me. Tried to make a run on him, didn't work. That was Ericsson
But I
popping out.
hope Palou or Ericsson wins.
Yeah, remember those cars are on the lead lap. They need to stay in front of the race leader and hope for that yellow flag.
Oh, Palou. Ericsson.
Creating a little chaos for those guys right behind them. Battling for first and second. Ericsson, Palou, 1/10 of a second is the lead as we get down to 18 laps to go. Now, 4/10 of a second is the lead. Maluka is still third, 8/10 of a second back. Pato O'Ward is 1.1 seconds behind.
Of a second. That's how fast
That's how close it is right now. Andretti Global, Harold McLaren, are they due for a win today? What about Ganassi? Is this the day for Palou to get it done?
So 17 laps to go. 17. And it'll be 16 when they come to the Art of Bricks this time by. 16 to go in the Indianapolis 500. Third car in line is the race leader. Ericsson and Palou seem to have put a little bit of a gap back to Malukas, and O'Ward seems to have fallen off a bit after that burst of speed off the pit lane and the last pit stop.
So what's the strategy now, right? What's the strategy? What's going to happen here? Is Palou going to just keep right here to the final lap or two like we've seen the past couple of years?
Ericsson was the latest of them to stop, so he had the most fuel on board, so there'd be no thoughts of a fuel save on his part. He can go full.
Yeah.
The question is what happens when you get down to 10 laps to go and 5 laps to go with the tire wear and the fuel burn, and does it change the balance of the car, and who's got enough to try and get up there? Can he hold the lead, or can these other drivers run him down as we get to these crucial late stages?
We've had 15 different leaders, 20 lead changes so far today.
Francesco and Foster still determined.
They are, aren't they?
Hoping for that yellow. First, second, third. Off turn 4. And there'll be 14 laps to go here. 14 to go in the Indianapolis 500. Well, with a good run there. Here he goes to the inside of turn 1.
He got it. He got it. Alex Palou takes over the race lead. Palou to position number 1. Next time by 13 laps to go. Devlin trying to get around Louis Foster's. They try to stay on that lead lap. There's Alex Palou, the bright yellow DHL car. He's the man to catch now.
So Palou by Ericsson and moving away with still those two tail end of the lead lap cars in front of him. And across the yard of Bricks we go, 13 laps to go.
And he is stretching his lead right now. Palou looks awfully strong. He is looking strong.
I almost cried when his engine failed.
Crucial moments of the Indy 500.
Ericsson trying to reel it back in here as they work the back straightaway to turn number 3. And Malukas looking like maybe he's chipped a car length off the deficit to second place, maybe.
Pato O'Ward still back there lurking in 4th place. 5th is Rosenquist. Ferrucci, 6th.
And the tail end of the lead lap car swap that position again.
Down to 12 laps to go, 12 to go.
Dad, who do you think's gonna win, Palou or Ericsson, huh?
Off of 2.
Palou? Okay. I think it's gonna be Ericsson.
Got to get around Louis Foster. Riding with Ericsson.
No,
In second place, riding with the second place car. Just ahead is the leader. That's below the yellow car coming off of turn number 4. 11 laps remaining.
wait, no, he's in 13. Dad, he's in 13. What do you do? I have to
So next time by 10 to go.
So Alex Palou, who has not been a factor at the front, but he's been near the front all race long, bursts his way into the lead after a brilliant last pit stop exchange. In-lap, out-lap, pit
Dad,
crew,
I
all the
want
rest. Marcus Ericsson gets the
Nice.
lead with the same thing, a brilliant last pit stop run for his team. Now Palou around Ericsson to the lead. Ericsson trying to reel him back in. Tail end of the lead lap car is still a factor just ahead. And here we go with 10 laps to go.
Palou digging deep, trying to hold on to this thing. Ericsson trying to reel him in. Malukas is right there as well. What about Pato? Does he have anything left to make a push?
And Lucas used all the racetrack exit in turn 2 to get a big run on Ericsson, but he's not going to have enough to get alongside. He'll have to stay behind him through turn 3.
10 to go.
Here comes the race leader off of turn number 4. 9 laps remaining in the Indianapolis 500. No changes. There you see high above the race leader.
You think Palou's happy about or irritated by the cars just in front of him on the racetrack?
That's a great question. I'm going to say irritated.
I would probably think that would be the emotions as well. Here comes Ericsson, had a run.
He gave it a look-see, didn't he? Gave it a look-see. Let's see what happens if he tries to step back out and make a pass this time by. 8 laps to go at the line. Who are you cheering for here?
Ericsson!
Here comes Palou. Ericsson. Malukas Award.
Felix Rosenquist running 5th, very quietly, having a solid day among the leaders all day. Though never at the very front, Kyle Kirkwood with a brilliant drive up into 7th position on the day. Connor Daly runs 8th. After that, the end of that last stint, his car fell back. Elio Castroneves is 9th. But it's all about this fight up front among these 3 as we get to the closing miles.
Let's count them down. 7 to go at the line. Here comes Palou. Can this be the day he finally wins on the oval? Wins the big one. He's dominated the season. Looking strong right now. Trying to get around these 2 cars in front of him. They're still on the lead lap. Turn 4. Down to 6. 6 for Palou. He's 6 laps away from winning the Indy 500.
Alex being told by his team, you're good on fuel, full push. No need to save anything.
So he's set up to run for glory here. Alex Palou, backstretch.
Still not losing Marcus Ericsson and David Malukas, though, as they track him down to turn number 3. Still dealing with the 2 tail end of the lead lap cars in front of him now, in the form of Devin DiFrancesco and Louis Foster.
Ericsson, last place last year. Can he make the pass to win this thing and become a 2-time champion? Or will Palou get it? What about Malukas? Here they come. 5 to go. 5 laps remaining in the Indianapolis 500.
Oh my God. Yo!
This is the 5th Indianapolis 500. Alex Palou has driven for the Chip Ganassi Racing Team. He's qualified in the first 2 rows for all but one of them. He's finished 9th or better in every one of them, including one where he got knocked around on pit road and had to go all the way back in traffic, came all the way back through to finish near the front of the pack and have a shot at winning.
Ericsson not going away though. He's hanging with him. Ericsson hanging with him. There you see the lead. Couple of car links.
And 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500.
So when do you make your move, or do you have a move left? About to find out. Backstretch. Hello, Ericsson, Malukas, Award, Rosenquist. Here's Palou looking for possibly a way to get around this other traffic.
If he could put one of those cars in between himself and Ericsson,
That'd be huge.
boy, what a thing it would be. But here they come now. And there'll be 3 laps to go.
Here we go. 3 to go. Three laps remaining. South end of the track. Turn 2. Palou looking smooth. But Ericsson not going away.
Palou's gap to Ericsson grew by 1/10 of a second last lap, but that's not much. And Ericsson's still right there, not going away, as you said.
Let's count them down. 2 laps remaining in the Indianapolis 500. Here comes Alex Palou and Ericsson. 2 to go. Next time by, you're going to get the white flag. Alex Palou trying to hold off Ericsson. They go to the backstretch.
Still trailing the Louis Foster and Devlin DiFrancesco cars. Ericsson trying to find some magic if he can. Once Palou got around, he hasn't been able to get close enough to try and mount a move. Off of turn number 4, here they come to decide the Indianapolis 500.
And here it is, the white flag is waving high above the speedway. 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go! 1 lap! No way! No way! No way! No way! Yeah!
They're in turn 2. It's Palou with about a 3-car length lead coming out the 2.
1 more lap!
Driving low.
1 more
Now,
fucking lap!
trying to stay low. He still has those 2 guys in front of him. They're gonna come up on turn 3.
The last lap!
Here comes Alex Palou, turn 3.
Woo! Alex
A
Palou!
last-ditch effort coming out of turn 4.
Yeah!
Caution
Yeah!
on the track. Caution on the
Woo!
track. And the caution comes out.
Got a crash in turn 2.
Oh!
And the checkered flag comes out.
Woo!